Yeah. Say the market's tight, gripping, hold fast. Charts be flipping and dipping. Mainstream won't admit them. Traditionalists be tripping. Live stream crypto, he's sniping for help. Very risky, they shout, but he's playing the wealth. But this is his art.
I just leveled up, that's fakes. They so sick, they need a vex. My potency stay on threats. Yeah, okay, I'm round with that mate. Yeah, I'm talking Nabo, not no gates. Yeah, them NFTs cost spaghetti. Yeah, my diamond head 24 karat. Buy it when it's low, then you sell it off. In the marketplace, we on this brand new NFT. This ain't physical, at least 100, that's the minimum. Flip, yeah, I'm out of bigger the brick, yeah. We on the blockchain, look at my wallet, it's lit, yeah. Money legit, yeah. I just made triple my rent, yeah. Gotta flip, yeah, you rich, yeah. I got 100 NFTs on my phone. Pineapple, the juice, double cup, styrofoam. Really, I don't send no man, I get bread when I'm on. Don't care what they say, cause they pockets dead wrong. I just made a flip, yeah, flip, yeah. I just made a flip, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. For some reason my intros are ending earlier than they're supposed to, just quitting right in the middle of it. I don't know what's up with that, but oh well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go. It is a double drop day today. We got dropping on DC, a big comic, and I saw where Stan the Man said, "I've never seen this channel cover a DC drop before." Are you kidding me? My my banner on my YouTube channel says live for all VeVe and DC drops. I used to live stream all the drops. They're always on Thursdays. I was telling people how to use ChromeGate, as you can see people talking about in the chat. Apparently ChromeGate's not a thing anymore. I haven't gone for a DC drop at drop time in many months, but I do still buy them like after the drop, because honestly most of them don't sell out. Shout out to Thandu in the chat. Let's go. We got Ryan here. Good to see you, my man. Ryan's a big comic book collector, so this is like Christmas for the comic book collectors, because we have Hawkeye #1 also, but this one says 2012. So is this not an important comic? I haven't looked a whole lot at the VeVe drop. I think both drops are starting at the same time if you have a bat cow, because that gives you early access. In the candy drop, early access starts in 30 minutes, but then the public drop starts at noon. I got my bat cow, still holding the original OG bat cow, so I will be getting that early access. Eric says you took a day off of work. But I didn't have to go into work today. I could have if I wanted to. I was going to, but my kid said he went to go shopping because he got a bunch of cash for Christmas. It's burning a hole in his pocket is the term we always use around here. He's ready to spend it, so we're going to the mall. So I figured I'd take a day off, go for this big drop. It is kind of a big drop. We could look up the prices for Flash #1. It's from the 1940s, I think. And we're going to check out the drop system too. Apparently there is no more Q, so there is no ChromeGate. There's an OG we haven't seen in the chat for a long time, the Crazy Croatian. What's up, my man? Good to see you in the chat. Miguel says Flash comic dropping where? That's on candy.io. I've got the links to the drop pages, so you should be able to get to candy.io and sign up if you're not already signed up from that link. Just check out the description. There's my man Alejandro in the house. Let's go. Boom, we got, there it is, the page right there, and it tells you when the drop time is. It's different if you have a bat cow. For bat cow, it'll show early access right here. If you don't have a bat cow, it won't show that. It'll say it drops in another hour and 29 minutes. We got Tucson in the chat with the gravestones. Is Candy.io dead? I've been hearing some trash talk about Candy.io on Twitter when people were talking about this drop. But I think that's just like the VeVe bulls. They like to diss anything that's not them. Shout out to Dan K's in the chat. We got DoktaStrange here. People are pumped for this drop. Good to see you in the chat. DoktaStrange is a big comic book collector. I know he's stacking these, but maybe if you're listening, DoktaStrange, you can let us know what's up on Hawkeye #1. I'm not a big comic guy, so I don't know a ton about him. It says first appearance of Pizza Dog. Sounds like a character I would like. I've never heard of Pizza Dog. And the cover's a little bit plain, the first three, honestly. I mean, I like the colors, but they all look exactly the same. Hawkeye, one of the, I mean, let's be honest, y'all. One of the weaker of the X-Men. All he's got is a bow and arrow. I think they did an SNL skit with about Hawkman. Like, what happens if you run out of arrows? You just gotta walk home. Hopefully someone can confirm if they do mint in order, because mint 1940 has a $1,000 bounty. Comics and crypto bounty is going down for the mint 1940. And can we find out some confirmation on whether or not they mint in order? Because I keep hearing that they mint in order. And I know the DC Comics used to mint in order, but then they stopped minting in order and it was random. So is it now back to minting in order? There's 2,500 total editions. You can only get one during the early access, but then when the public drop starts, you have a limit of 5. So if you get one in early access, you can buy 4 more. I don't know if y'all are max minting on this one. Maybe we should start up a poll. I don't have price predictions yet. I don't know what prices look like for DC drops these days. It's been a while. Can you still add money to the account? Oh yeah, just go to your I need to check to see how much money I have. Probably go to billing. I got $77. It's enough to buy 3 of them. Are they $20 today? I'm assuming they're 20. It's kind of hard to find the drop page. You have to go to drops and then you have to sort by upcoming. And yeah, it's $19.99. We got Christopher Stitt in the building. What's up, my man? Good to see you. Good luck on these drops. OG for VeVe and DC. I mean, I was early into DC. I was telling people about it. I was telling all my VeVe homies about DC. And I think my biggest call, maybe in NFTs altogether, was just telling everybody, because nobody believed me. That's the main thing. I was telling everybody, get the low edition DC comics, the mint number 0s, the mint number 1s, and everybody was like, no, those don't matter. They don't show them. Nobody cares about that on DC. This isn't VeVe. But then when they migrated over to Candy, sure enough, those mints ended up being worth a whole lot of money, and the people who stacked them made off like bandits. What's up, Denny OC? Ahoy, ahoy, my man. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. Hopefully everybody had a good Christmas. I got some Christmas stuff here. Let me see.
Merry Christmas!
Not the greatest gifts of all time. Shout out to Booty Jidge in the house is going for this one. So when you say you're going for it, are we talking DC or VeVe? Because both of these start at the same time if you have a back cow. So if you have a back cow, which one are you going to go for first? I guess Flash is the important one, right? So we go for Flash first. And I mean, you can join the waitlist. You got plenty of time to buy the VeVe one. So there really is no rush on the VeVe one. What's up, Rewind 2001? Let's go. We got my man Ghost Slayer in the house. Says going for this DC Flash comic because it's a Grell. Yeah, we needed to look this up. What is up with the Red Avengers Tower? The Red Avengers Tower is that thing that my Collectibles was teasing, that there would be some type of benefit for owning all of the red metallics. So if you have all of the red metallics, I guess we don't have pictures here, but it should say here. Okay, yeah, if you got red Doc Ock, red Thor, red Storm, red Thanos, and red Iron Man, then you can craft this for 5 jimmies, and there's 444 of them, and it's the Red Avengers Tower. I do not have metallic reds. I held those red Doc Ocks for so long, like a year. Then I gave up on them and threw them away for cheap. I don't think I've seen one of these Flash number 1s in real life, because they're from the 1940s. Let's go, what's it called? What's that website I used to be signed up for that shows me the prices? Don't tell me. Go Collect, right? Sounds right to me. We got Chillin' and Vibin' in the house. Let's go. What's up, my man Rising Star? If you guys aren't subscribed to the Chillin' and Vibin' YouTube channel, you should check it out. Boys number 1 dropped yesterday. Yes, and that's something else I wanted to talk about. There's been a lot of stuff dropping on the comics website, the VeVe Comics website, that I don't think people even know about. Like when Thundercats dropped, nobody was buying that. I bought a bunch of them. And the commons were up to like 35 gems the other day. There's probably a lot of Flash number 1, so we're going to have to look for the exact cover. Let me go and look at it. Running dude. There we go. Green dress. He's running. Okay. Not that one. There he is. Also, Red Thor is up. I think Red Thor is the bottleneck. That's the one with the least additions. I was thinking about grabbing one, but I was like, nah. Alright, so I don't have an account, so I can't see the 9.8s. 9.8s are the highest prices. But I can see the 9.6s, 9.2s, 9.0s, even a 6.0. So for 120,000, you see the prices on these are very, very high. We got Bruin 88 in the house. Let's go.
Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Says hope y'all had a great Christmas. It was a pretty good Christmas. My kid got the new Oculus 3. I'm trying to get him to let me play it. It came with a Batman game that we haven't installed yet. We have all the Oculus 1, Oculus 2. I'm all about the VR games. They're fun. Alright, we got less than 30 minutes before the drop begins. There's my man Abdullah in the house. Let's go. It is Grail Day. Still remember that space when people were making fun of mint number? I know. I was telling them, I was trying to explain to them that mint numbers matter. Whether they matter now or in the future, they're going to matter. And they did. Let's see if we got any price predictions. We don't even have a price prediction channel for DC anymore. We used to. What do DC prices even look like? What's a comparable comic to Flash #1 that's on the DC app? I'm not a big comic guy, but maybe I can find something on here like Action Comic. That looks old, but we're talking Flash #1. Is there any first appearances in Flash #1? Origin, it's the origin of Flash. First appearance of the Flash by Lambert. Origin of Hawkman. First appearance of Hawkman. Origin of John D. Thunder, The Whip, first appearance. So it's got like several first appearances. This is a good one. But I don't know what to expect on price. Can y'all give me one? A comic on Candy that's comparable? If not, I'll try it. Maybe what about the first appearance of Robin? Hawkeye as an Avenger, whatever. X-Men Avenger, same thing. Avenger Red Tower Craft, no airdrop. That's true. He didn't say airdrop though. He just said it was like you would get something for having all of the red metallics. And then we have another drop on Saturday. Bert and Ernie, the totally heterosexual Muppets. And this one has some type of crafting event for the ultra rare. Yeah, but the problem is you got to have an MCP rank minimum of, it said diamond in the app. Here it says not available. But I think I was looking at it in the app and it said you had to be diamond or better. Yeah, so if you go to this page, the craft is at 1 p.m. So the craft is 2 hours after the drop. And it says there, diamond 4 or above. And you got to pay some MCP points. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going for that drop. It's Bert and Ernie. They're classic. However, if I can't participate, that ain't great. We got Mr. James Wynn in the house. Spider says Batman #31. Perfect. We'll check that out. What's up, Jay Hirsch? VeVe couldn't airdrop the tower. They really needed those 5 jimmies. I guess so. What's the play on Flash #1? Mint right away or try for pack number 1940? The question is, are they really minting in order? When did this rumor appear, or is that how it's been for the last few DC drops? What makes y'all think they're minting in order? Because I didn't think that they would be minting in order. If they're minting in order, then that changes your strategy completely for sure. Looking for old Batman #31. You type in Batman #31 and every Batman that ever existed pops up. That's not great. Let's go character. Your boy Batman. I don't think that's gonna bring it down much, but if we go to rarity and change it to like legendary, we can look for that foil cover. Batman #31. Number 420. There's the Todd Batman, but no. Oh, I don't see Batman 31. Is it called Batman 31? Because I'm not seeing it. Batman #1. Would that be comparable? Batman #1 and Flash #1? Where's Flash dropping this on? Candy.io. I've got the link down in the description. Dynamite is the company dropping Thundercats, The Boys, Vampirella, etc. Yes. And I picked up, I think I bought 4, maybe 5 of, what was it? Thundercats. Yeah, I bought 5 Thundercats. I got like 4 commons and 1 uncommon. But surprisingly, the commons are doing well. I've already sold 3 of mine. Alright, we'll look at Batman #1. Hopefully that's somewhat comparable. See what the legendary is for this one. Lowest ask is 1200. Alright, so you can see all the prices here. If I do this, you'll be able to see a little better. Let me move this. So the core for this one's going for 31. Maybe we should look this up and see how close it is. Is this Batman #1? Let's look this up real quick and see how close we are on prices. See what their 9.6s sell for. Search it up. You don't see that? Yeah, I know they're hard to find. I'll show you how to find it. Basically, you got to click on drops, and then in the top right, you'll see a place where you can filter, and you want to filter to upcoming. All right, that's the one we're looking for. 235 sales available. So this one's probably a little bit more expensive. They're selling for like 1.1 million. Oh my goodness. So that's not the greatest comparable. Maybe it's not going to be as valuable as this one. But this one's got commons above retail, everything above retail. 31, 46, 71 for the rares. There's not even any epics available, I guess. Why does it say? Oh, none of them have sold in the last 30 days. And legendaries over 1,000. That's somewhat comparable. Alright, so to get to the drops, you see this button right here? Click on drops. Go back over here. Oh, actually, let me go back here so I can show you. I still can't show you because it's behind the chat. Alright, right here. See where it says live, upcoming, and past? Live are the ones that you can buy right now because they're not sold out. But you want to go to upcoming, and then you're going to see the flash drop, and then you're going to click on view drop. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Oh, Detective Comics number 31. Oh, that's a horse of a different color. That probably would be a good one to compare with. Let me go back to Marketplace. Let's see if we can't find that. We got some time. We got 18 minutes before the drop begins. I don't think we can use ChromeGate anymore. I'll go back and look at the drop page again, but apparently people are just refreshing right at drop time nowadays. So what was it? Detective Comics. Let's just look that up. We should be able to find it. A Christmas rally. I got into have you guys heard about this? I got into it and I got out because I got scared, but it was pretty interesting. It was interesting to see what people thought about it. Have y'all heard about Mira? So this dude Blader, who's I guess in the crypto Twitter community, found out that his daughter has severe brain cancer and a really rare brain cancer. So some random dude created a coin on pump.fun and sent Blader 50% of it, and then that coin pumped a $45 million market cap. I got in at 42 and sold it like 48. I got scared because it was going back down, then back up and back down. I was like, let me get out. But the dude himself, if you see some of his screenshots, like he just got sent this to him randomly. It's this guy right here. Like I think last time he checked, it's worth like 18.8 million, and he's only sold like 1%. It's crazy. And then they made one of his like his pets and sent it to him, and it pumped too. This dude's over here getting rich. I mean, not worth it for what he's going through. Obviously, but it's kind of a heartwarming story. I had to jump into it, but I jumped back out too. I got scared. I thought it was cool. All right, let's take a look at the VeVe drop 2. I don't have a serial numbers to look for today. I guess we could come up with those real quick if y'all want to. If y'all want to do it together and help me out. VeVe's not going anywhere. Who knows about candy, which makes stacking a gamble? What's the channel's opinion on candy's longevity? So my whole opinion on candy has always been that if Marvel comic NFTs blow up, then by default DC NFTs are going to blow up because all the comic people, they're like that. Some of them want one of each, or they want the best stuff of each brand. Some of them only want Marvel, some of them only want DC, so they're going to be hearing about the Marvel and they're going to say, so, all right, where's the DC comics? We want those. And then they're going to jump over to candy to get those, and the ones on candy that are grails are cheaper and more scarce than the Marvel ones. So it makes sense to me to have a nice little collection of the DCs just in case Marvel comics pop off, which they probably will, right? It looks like Marvel's doing stuff with them by creating that VeVe Comics website. Look for the flash drop, you'll find it. I showed you how to get it. Discord mod, confirm random mint for flash number 1. Oh, it's random. Packs are minted in order, but once you open the actual mint is random. Oh, so I think on this bounty they want the pack. Yeah, pack only. So the last person to mint will get pack number 1940. So the packs are minted. Why would you even care about the mint number of the pack? I would care more about the mint number of the comic. Well, look for that comic because I'm opening my pack. Is this worth going for? Not financial advice, but I think this one's worth going for. Did we find Detective Comics 31? It's right here. Let's see. Well, so on this one, which they're saying in the chat is a comparable comic to look at, the common is going for $13.99. So you're paying $20 retail. You could get a common and you could take a L if you're trying to sell right away. The rare though is at $40, which is 2 times the retail, and the epic is at $140. Let's see, where's the other ones? Maybe if I click on them they'll pop up. That's Detective Comics number 38. Is there any first appearances in Detective Comics number 31? I don't even remember this one. It must be just it must have the same value in real life, near the same value. What's up, Jomi? DC drop begins, early access begins in 13 minutes if you have an original back cow. If not, the public drop begins at 12, and the limit to mint is 5. If you have early access, you can only mint 1. So I think there's gonna be plenty of people going for it whenever the drop begins. So if you look at the 30-day averages, everything is above retail on this one. Legendary is kind of cheap compared to what the epic's at, but right now the floor of the legendary is 600. We got the big homie Mo Knows in the chat. Let's go. Hey Mo, how you doing? Hey. Me and Mo are going to be going live on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Tales from the Crypto live stream. We took the week off because it was Christmas Eve. I had to do family stuff. All right, let me get DC on here. Like I said, you can go to hit the drops button and then click on incoming or upcoming. Yeah. Did you like that, Mo? Cryptoys has been silent, no updates at all. I've heard a couple people mention that. What's up with Cryptoys? Mo should know he is an ambassador over there. 40 market cap is high. I was thinking it could go to like 500 million, the Mira coin, but I was too scared. I kind of put a lot into it. I'm looking for something to put a lot into. It had to be something more safe, like XRP. Early access at top of the hour if you are a back cow holder. Public is at noon exactly. So get ready. 12 minutes. I guess we can't use Chromegate to give ourselves the special advantage that we used to get. But if they're minted randomly, I guess it don't matter. I haven't got anything over uncommon since the candy merge. Oh no, yeah. Hopefully today is the day. This will be a good one to get your luck on. Good luck, my man. I'll show y'all my collection. I like looking at my collection over on Candy because unlike VeVe, I actually got some stuff over here. Although I have been shopping on VeVe. If Candy goes out of business, we'll be able to move assets out. And VeVe has said the same thing. Not all of them. They didn't promise all of them, but they said if they went out of business, they would be able to move assets out. The cat's got a new toy. You can hear it in the background that they're enjoying. Has a little thing that pops out of the hose and they try to grab it. Mint number 1 packs resell for 100 to 1,000, and this one should be on the higher end since it's a good comic. Yeah, I guess if you get a low mint on your pack, which means you got in early and got the drop, then yeah, might make some money off that. Might not want to open it up. How many do you get in a pack? 1, right? I think just 1. Any opinion on Candy's DC artwork pieces? What are those? I don't think I have any of those. I know they've been giving away some stuff. Giving away a little too much here. They gave away a free Legacy Cow, Poison Ivy Legacy Cow. And I think this Harley Quinn cow. Whoop. Wrong button.
Sorry.
I think I got this one for free too. Or for maybe holding one of the Harley Quinn boxes. But I'm always collecting the uncommons. It's kind of nice now that you can go through your collection and filter out by rarity. I don't have very many legendaries. And I paid way too much for the ones I have. These two, which I like a lot. They're the animated covers. Those prices have came down quite a bit. Let me go to Epic, see what we got in the Epics. Not much. I do like this one a lot. Nothing worth a lot. Rares. I sold all my low mints. Your back cows are your rares. My back cow, I guess my original back cow's not a rare, huh? It's not in there. I got a couple things listed. And then my big collection is the old uncommons. We got a whole lot of those. So yeah, like I said, my plan is to hope that Marvel Comics pops off, and then it just makes sense that DC Comics would be next. What's up, Legends? Good to see you, my man. We got Shakespeare in the house. Mr. Gus Hall says, is GME moving up again? That'd be weird if it was, because I just watched Dumb Money again the other day about Roaring Kitty. Single digit mint packs higher than resell than retail. I mean, I'm trying to get a legendary though. What if that pack, unopened pack, mint number 2 that you sell for 50 bucks ends up having a legendary in it? Then you missed out on that legendary hitter. And then of course, if you guys are going to join the queue for Hawkeye number 1 on VeVe, which starts in 9 minutes, that means you got 4.5 minutes to join. $6.99 is the retail price. 3,000 total editions. Y'all going for this one? Let's start up a poll. I kind of want to do the poll though on Flash number 1 to know if y'all are max minting, if you're buying one, or if you're skipping. That's what I'm going to ask. Are you going for DC's Flash number 1? Yes, buying 1. Yes, buying 5. No skipping. All right. Let's start this pull up, see if y'all are going for this one. I'm definitely going for that early access. It would be neat if VeVe and DC made an Amazon Kindle version of their platforms for store comics off. Ooh, yeah, I like that. That would be neat. Kindle will make me dandy again. Let's go. Hope I got the first in the chat luck with me. Yes, Thanu was first in the chat today, and that is a gate. First in the chat gate. That'll always get you a good drop. Does it still show how many sold when you go to buy? We need an alpha guy to tell us when we are close to 1940 pack. I mean, I probably shouldn't show you this. People might get mad. But they got some people going deep into the strategy on what to do here. They were even asking AI, if I can find it, asking AI the best way to get this. They probably don't want people to see it anyway, their strategies, but it's in here. I have to go through and find it somewhere. But yeah, people are coming up with the exact strategies to watch to see as stuff gets minted, to mint at the last second so they can get that mint number 1940 because there is a bounty for it. What's the bounty? 1,000? Is that a good bounty? Maybe it should be more than that. Nope, I can't find it. I think AI said the best thing to do is to mint them all as fast as you can, which would be pretty expensive. I don't know who's actually doing that. What's up, Mika Cornu? I've got a limited edition artwork Batman. Yeah, I've been hearing somebody asking about. Is that the one on DC? On Candy? Limited edition artwork. So where do you get the artworks at? Maybe if we go to Marketplace, you could probably sort or filter by artworks. Maybe. Collection? Product type? No. Rarity? No. Are they all legendary? Let's type in art. I feel like this is not right. No. I don't know how to even find the artworks. I'd like to check them out. Is it kind of like the 1-of-1s on VeVe? Are they 1-of-1? If so, yeah, that's interesting. Those are probably worth a lot. Early access drop starts in 7 minutes. We're going to view drop. Let's get it ready. How many Flash comics am I buying? I gotta know how many y'all are buying first. Mo is too mean to sell products. He's not selling anything. He's selling Photo Finish Live. Jump in. 5 is the limit on Flash for the first 24 hours, but after 24 hours, if it's not sold out, the limit goes away and you can buy as many as you want. But I kind of think this is selling out. How much is the drop? $19.99. Gus Hall's got you there. Yeah, I mean, not all of their drops are 20 bucks. Sometimes they're 10 bucks. Golden Age Flash is dumb. Not 1-of-1, 1 of 60. Oh, Artist Originals. That's cool. No, I don't know much about them. I just try to collect those old uncommons because they look cool. See if we can look up originals. If it'll pop up Artist Originals. Nope. Well, whatever they are, they should make them easier to find. They should make this drop easier to find. It took me a minute to figure out how to get to the drop page. Oh, is this it? Looks kind of like it. 130, 250. There's only 5 of these. Dang. Oh, these are super scarce. This must be what you're talking about. This one's only $50 and there's only 50 mints. And it looks pretty cool. Edition number 24 of 50 for 50 bucks. Oh, okay, it's not even the floor. The floor is 40. I see one for 40. Oh, those are sold, sorry. I think there's only one on the market. These are pretty cool. How do you even get these? Did they have a drop? What was retail? I don't really know nothing about those. I feel like they need to advertise better. I think VeVe needs to advertise better on their VeVe comic drops because nobody knew about Thundercats dropping. Nobody knew about The Boys #1 dropping. I think that dropped yesterday, like in the middle of the day at the usual drop time. Oh, not those? My bad. Those looked cool though. He said 60. Those were numbered to 50. So kind of close. Alright, if you haven't joined the queue on VeVe already, then you have missed your chance. I'm not on the watch list, or wait list, or watch list. This drop starts in 4 minutes, and then we gotta wait 20 minutes after the drop for the market to open. What's the market do on DC these days? Does it start an hour after the drop, or an hour after the public drop? I forget how it used to be. I think it was an hour after the public drop back in the day. Is quantum computing the next big thing? I mean, if they're legit about it, then quantum computing could destroy crypto. I've heard people say that and explain how they would be able to like crack every seed phrase ever in like a minute. So It's kind of scary to me. I don't know if I like it. Yep, rewind is correct. I retweeted it because you can even see in the retweet. Felt like VeVe kind of buried that. It was like in a reply to one of their tweets. Oh no, where was it? I thought I retweeted it. Maybe I didn't. I thought I retweeted that they were dropping the boys #1 at noon. Maybe I didn't. Market opens in 3 hours. I thought it was something like that. Boo. So, alright. Well, that kind of stinks. Why do they do that? We gotta wait 3 hours after the drop for the market to open on candy. Mine is Batcow by Amanda Connor. 61 editions. I like Amanda Connor, too. She does Batman on VeVe. Wonder what are the VeVe secrets that VeVe Magic is taking to the grave with her. I've been seeing a little bit of drama with VeVe Magic, but I haven't really seen her like comment on it because I felt like, and I don't have it bookmarked or anything. If y'all want to watch it, we could. But there was a video put out and a tweet that was showing some stuff that VeVe Magic said in a Twitter space, but it felt like it was all cut together, like it was all edited together. So I don't know if I necessarily believed the narrative that was being spun about it. And I haven't really seen VeVe Magic comment on it particularly, saying if it was true or not. So I don't know if I believe it. I don't know. Google already has a quantum computer. Well, their new chip was able to solve one particular problem super fast that the best computers right now would take thousands of years to solve. But that doesn't mean it solves all the problems. I don't know if that really tells me that that's actual quantum computing or they just figured out a good trick to solve this one particular problem. They have to be tapping into other dimensions, or man, I know that's kind of what they said quantum computing is. It gets deep though. It gets very technical, but they think that they're actually tapping in to other dimensions to find answers to questions. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's beyond my pay grade. I bet VeVe promised her a job. I don't know. I don't know nothing about it. We got Simone in the building. What's up, Simone? We've got 2 drops that start in 2 minutes. One of them is the VeVe drop. So as you can see right here, the queue is already closed. Waitlist is closed. Not a super important drop though, but the candy drop is kind of important. Early access starts in less than 2 minutes, but you have to own a bat cow, one of the original bat cows, to have early access. If not, you'll still be able to go for this drop. It's not going to sell out in early access, but the public drop starts in an hour. So I don't know what the best strategy for this drop is. It looks to me like this is going to end up being the buy button. So I guess we're going to have to refresh at drop time. Is that the plan, y'all? Is that what y'all been doing? Let's see what the poll looks like real quick. See how many people are max minting today. Half the chat is buying 1, 22% is max minting, and 27% skipping the DC flash drop. Some people just going for the VeVe drop today. I don't have serial numbers to look for. It's Hawkeye #1, but it's the 2012 edition. So I don't know how well it's going to do. But good luck if you're going for it. Is quantum bigger than AI? Yes. Faster. Alright, I got my clock pulled up here. Watch your own clocks. I know you can't even see my clock. Oh, I guess you can. Watch your own clocks. I'm going to try to refresh about 4 seconds before the top of the hour. People overestimate AI in the short run and underestimate AI in the long run. I saw you say that on Twitter to somebody, Gus, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I agree. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. I'm refreshing. Slow refresh. Come on. Buy now popped up. Let me use my balance. Check it out. Submit my order. I'm in there. I was in there fast. I should get a 1-digit mint number. Now comes the fun part. What's my mint number, though? I don't want to unwrap my pack if I don't know my mint number. They don't show that? Let me go to my collection. See if we can see it there. What's up, WAP? Hodling my Bambi. I wish I would have had a Bambi. I thought about buying one. Never did buy it. I got mint number 3, y'all. Mint number 3. She is great and she plays poker. I know she played a lot of poker. Reminds me of Interstellar. That movie blew my mind. So one day we will wake up and our Google will tell us that we work for them now. I mean, if we're still around, if they keep us around as their pets. What if like there's tons of other civilizations out there, but they're all AI robots, because that's how evolution works. We evolve all the way up to human, and then we evolve into where we're smart enough to create AI, and then AI evolves itself up to where they eliminate us, and then it's just them. I'm just saying. Maybe that's why when the UFOs come to Earth, they're checking out to see if the AIs are taking over yet. Nope, still humans. All right, we'll be back in another 20 years to see if you're still here. I'm just saying. Who knows? All right, we got some W's in the chat. Eric got mint number 16. Gus Hall got 107. Falcon Hoof with number 21. Abdullah with the palindrome 121. Let's go. C-Spo says, should I get this? It's not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But I would say, yeah, it's a good comic. 2-digit for Mika Cornu, mint number 95. Costa got a 2-digit number 80. Interstellar Movies was mind-blowing. Yes. That one, I don't know if... I didn't like it. It didn't make sense. That one and Vanilla Sky. Those two movies just made no sense. What did Doctor say? I've not seen if Doctor is stacking or slacking. He stopped by and said hi. Oh, there he is right there. Skipping Hawkeye. There we go. Open your comic. Wait, no. Y'all see I got mint number 3. Should I open this or sell it? I've got comic number 3. I mean, pack number 3. But it could have a legendary in it. See, now's the dilemma. Definitely sell that pack unopened for $250 and buy a second one to open. I like that idea. Mint number 3, let's go. Yeah. I don't know about 250. J Money opened his and got the rare number 44. Let's go. Simone says open. Alejandro says don't open. I can't buy another one until the top of the hour. If I'm not mistaken, let me go back and see. I don't think I should open mint number 3. I feel like I should sell that for $250. I like that idea. Can't mint and I own a bat cow. Are you logged in? That don't make sense. Should be able to mint 1. Abdullah got core number 502. If you lived around here though, that'd be a decent serial number because that's the area code. I used to collect 502 stamps. Alright, I'm gonna try to buy now, but I don't think it's gonna let me. Yeah, no, I already bought one. Please try again once early access is closed. Actually, I don't know why it says opens. Tom says I'll buy number 3. Alright, 250. It could be legend. It could be, but it could be common mint number. Who gives a crap? It could be a 4-digit numeral number 9 over here for Dub Dollar. What's up, Dub Dollar? I haven't seen you in a while, my man. Oh, did it not pop up? What are you doing with yours, Dub Dollar? You selling it? I feel like those 1 digits you gotta sell. Why do the mint numbers of the packs matter? I don't understand why they matter either. But I do notice that during Comics and Crypto's bounty, it says pack only. All they care about is mint number 1940, the pack, the unopened pack. I don't understand why either. But I got mint number 3, and it's the pack. We got Kryptoni in the house. What's up, Kryptoni? Got the uncommon today. That's my favorite. Open it, number 3 sells well anyway. Yeah, but I don't get the mint number 3. I could open it and get mint number, common edition number 2874. Then what? I had the mint number 3, and I opened it and got common mint number 2734. Shout out to Scar. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. No one is paying $250, says Tom. We'll find out. They just got a rare number 302. Early access might be sold out. It ain't going to sell out during early access. I think they only hold back a certain percentage for early access. What's up, Only Python? Is VeVe still a thing? Of course it's still a thing. Just a couple weeks ago, Mr. Python, I went for a drop that cost $20. I got the secret rare and I sold it for $1,900. Cashed out $1,000 and went shopping. Got my Becky Cloonan back, my secret rare Deadpool. It's only the pack mint number, not comic exactly. Kryptoni with the big super chat. Let's go. Thank you, Kryptoni. Appreciate you, bro. Tom says I like the gold paganary. Oh, legendary, but it's flash. I like the way they made the legendary today too. It's like all shiny and stuff. But yeah, VeVe is still a thing. We just had a drop go down. I didn't go for it. I might go into the market and do a little bit of sniping on Hawkeye number 1. Maybe I can get 616 for floor price. But what I'm really waiting for is to buy another one of these flashes because I'm probably going to hold my pack number 3 and sell it as an unopened pack. Shout out to Digital Verse in the chat. Got mint number 66 today. That's a decent serial. Keep pack 3 to resell and buy another. That's my plan. That is my plan. Legendary's okay. I'll pay $250 for legendary number 3. Alright. If I only making money, that's like, hey, we out here balling. Let's go. Bob says early access is over. We still gotta wait until the top of the hour. before we can buy multiples. Then you have a limit of 5. So if you bought one in early access, or you bought 0. If you bought 0 when the actual drop, the public drop starts, you can buy 5. If you bought one in early access, then you can buy 4. If you're max minting. I don't know who all's doing that. Sell it, use the profits to max mint. I can't sell it right now because the market's not open on these, right? Or can you sell on open packs now? If so, I'll put it up for sure. How much do you think legendary mint number 3 is worth? Legendaries are probably going to be about, I want to say 200 for just the floor price. So if you got mint number 3, I'd be trying to get 1,000, 500 maybe. 500 to 1,000 would be my guess. There's no flash comic number 1940, hence why they want unopened 1940. Oh, okay, I got you, because there's only a certain amount of commons that the edition numbers for commons don't go all the way up to 1940. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to look and see what the edition sizes are. They should show that, like, right here. I don't know how many of each there are, but I know there's only 2,500 total, so that makes sense, because 40%. So 10% is 250, so there's 1,000. There's only 1,000 commons. Got you. Thank you for explaining that. It makes sense now. Why do you think there are buyers on DC? Because stuff sells. When I put stuff up, when I list it for sale, it sells. Especially good mint numbers. How much do you think the Mountain of Greed should be listed for? First one of one 3D collectible. I think that's one of the fish things, isn't it? I saw it on here. What do you mean one of one, though? There's only one of them? Shout out to Hammies in the chat. And we got Tangmal here. A couple of OGs hanging out with us. Let's go. See if it pops up here. Oh, I'll have to try to find it. I don't know much about that. I saw it popped up as a trending collectible on the market, but I don't know about the one of one. Oh, here's the Mountain of Greed. 0 in market, 0 in store. I don't know. What's up with that? There's only one of them? Total editions 1. Ooh. Ooh. How much should it be? Ooh. That's a tough one. 20K? I want to say 10K to 20K. What do you think? What's up, Martin Gingras? Getting the red metallic Avengers Tower, so you've got all the other red metallics? I thought about going and buying them all, but that's expensive. The Thor's like at 150, I think, last time I checked. You guys are the market. You're buying and there aren't going to be buyers. I mean, I was able to sell the stuff that I wanted to sell with no problem, so it's all gravy. 5K, says Mika. Ooh, I was thinking 10K to 20K. 1,000 cores. Yeah, thank you. I'll buy these for $1 soon, says Tom. If you're buying the cores, yeah, but the one I want is the old uncommon. I feel like they put more work into these uncommons than they do for any other rarity. Now, this one is actually animated. I see it moving back and forth. None of the other ones are. So is that the animation? I mean, I like the way that cover looks. I don't know about that animation, though. Yeah, Falcon Hoop does a lot of selling on DC. Buyers showed up after we had a great November and crypto. December has been really bad in crypto. Yeah, but when the Trump dude takes office and passes some crypto laws that people like, that could start up another bull run.
I mean, I see this. It's so incredible. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Okay. Shin, boom. Star Wars.
And I think stuff will pump in anticipation of that leading up to before he takes office. Market is fairly liquid on candy. We got Smart Buy in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, the one of one fish. What do you mean by liquid? A lot of people buying and selling? A lot of flippers? So the pack numbers are in order, and when you open mint, numbers are random. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. As far as I know, and judging by what people are getting in the chat, I think that's right. What's up, Silveretta? Been out of the loop for a while. Is USDC the only option for depositing in candy now? Man, I haven't bought anything in candy in a long time. I see Web3. Link your Web3 wallet. Maybe there's people in the chat who know more about it, but you see they've got a Web3 option and link your Web3 wallet over here. I need to create a scene where all my stuff is on the other side so I can show stuff on this side. But right now, this is all I have. Let me go to billing. I should have $57. See if what it says about loading. 57. Credit cards. Shipping addresses. Web3. Let's see what Web3 says. Oh, so you have to use Wallet Connect. So you can link a wallet. But he's saying it's just USDC. Anybody know if there's any other coins you can use? Been holding the red since the first red Doc Ox. Smart man. I had several, not a bunch, but I had several red Doc Ox that I was holding for a while. Because I knew they were going to eventually drop more red metallics, right? It took like 2 years. I gave up by then. I want that golden legendary. This one right here, so do I. I would probably sell it though. and hold the uncommon. 2 other comics dropped on Candy. They have a bunch of drops that are not sold out. You can actually go here to the drops and look at live drops, and we could buy any of these right now. Some are like $4.99, but you can only get the core, and it has infinite editions. I don't know what's going up with that. Shout out to Broriqua. How'd you get an L? Does that mean you got a pack? You opened your pack and you got a common? Because it didn't sell out, did it? Hammy says I cannot buy one. Several people saying that they cannot buy it, even if you have a back cow. Thank you, Living Aloha. You can use a credit card to load up gems, but you can also use crypto by connecting your wallet. Yeah, I'm probably never going to buy any of these ones with infinite editions. That sounds crazy to me. I like the scarcity. Alright, market won't open on these new comics over here on DC for a few hours, but we do have the public drop starting in about 45 minutes. And then the VeVe market on the Hawkeye #1 is going to open up in about 8 minutes. Trying to figure out what serial numbers to look for. Maybe I guess 2012. It doesn't even go that high, does it? Yeah, it does. If you can find serial number 2012 or 616, those would be good numbers to look for. Tom says no one is buying Flash. So my mini Mountain of Coal 25 editions for $850. I think the floor is $500 now. Dan K's been making some good money over there on the fish stuff. I don't know why I didn't. I mean, it kind of takes a lot of time. I don't got time to sit here and mine stuff. I mean, I wish I would have, though, because I'd be balling like Dan K right now. He got the mini Mountain of Coal, sold it for $850. Who's buying that kind of stuff? I guess to put it in your aquarium, right? Because the fish have their own aquariums, and you can decorate them with these accessories. It's really a cool idea overall, honestly. So apparently the early access sold out. How many did they hold back for early access? I wish Candy had blog posts for their drops, kind of like VeVe does. So you get all the info you need. Like, I have to do the math to figure out how many of each there are. So there's 750 of these. There's 375 rares, 250 of the epics, and 125 legendary. And then it doesn't say how many they held back for early access. I'm sure it says somewhere, but it should be on this page, bro. Or you should be able to click to it to find out. Maybe if you look at their Twitter, you can find out. Okay, so Living Aloha says only the USD, was it C or T? USDC. Only USDC is the only crypto you can use. But I mean, if you got any other crypto, you just transfer it over to USDC and then use that. That's not hard. What's up, Hidden Jester? Good to see you, my man. Why can't I buy a Flash now? What do you need for early access? The original bat cows. If you have one of the bat cows, you get early access. I think that's the only thing that works for this drop. See if I can't pull up my bat cow. It's buried in here somewhere. Yeah, here's my original bat cow. Black with the robin red eyes. And then we got all these extra bat cows now, but they don't give you early access. They really don't sell for much. I've been holding most of mine, trying to sell one. Safe mode. Sold out for me, or something is wrong because it didn't let me buy. No, you're not the only one. I think it did sell out, but I don't know exactly how many they held back for the early access. Is it like 20%? I need to go to their Discord to find that. I don't like these shiny legendary covers. The earlier 9.8 rating covers were good. I mean, I kind of see both arguments. What do you guys think in the chat? So what he's talking about is this really shiny secret rare, legendary cover for today's comic. Oh, so you can sell these? Oh, I'm in my collection. I thought it was in the marketplace. I guess you gotta wait a while before you can sell them. But if you look at some of the other legendaries, I'll pull those up. Of stuff like Superman #1. That just looks like a really clean copy of the comic. Let's go legendary. The shiny one's kind of cool. But then again, I hear what you're saying. You kind of want the one that actually looks like a 9.8. Which one do y'all like better? I like them both. I like the fact that they're switching them up. Here's another one with the shiny cover. What's up, Wade? Is there a good drop today? Yeah, there's a good drop on Candy. Not really on VeVe. VeVe is dropping Hawkeye #1. This one only had 100 editions and the floor price is 600. I bet today's legendary is going to do really well. I'm probably going to buy a couple more. I'm not going to open my pack. It only took about 3 hours of mining because the game got shut off for most of the last day and Brock reset the scoreboard at 3 a.m. on the last. Oh, so you just got lucky? You got lucky and you got something worth 850 gems? I need that kind of luck in my life. Good stuff. Do multiple tabs for the DC drop work? Nope. Nah, they don't have queues anymore, so apparently it does not work to have multiple tabs. Those were the days, Chromegate. We got the early mints every time. Miss those days. I thought Brock left VeVe. No, I think he left Twitter, and he was only going to be on that new... Have y'all seen the new, like, Web3 Twitter? Warpcast, I think is what it's called. I have not messed with it much. Captain Obvious is the one that got me onto it. I've been on it for a while. I know Brock McBlockchain is big on this site. It kind of just looks like Twitter, but it's like all crypto people. I don't know. Maybe it's not just all crypto people. It's interesting, but I have not paid much attention to it. But that's kind of why he left Twitter, just to, I don't know about promoting it, but he would just kind of want to focus on that social media website. I'm max minting this, like I max minted DC31, not even thinking about it. Yeah, but you're a big comic guy. I don't know if I want to max mint. I'll probably buy 3. Bricks Deep and VeVe has 2 dozen drops with him in 2025. Yeah, Brock. And he was early on into the VeVe app. I think he might have been part of GoChain when they started GoChain. I don't know all the lore behind the Brock McBlockchain character, but we got about less than 3 minutes before the drop begins. What's up, Powderbrain? Before the market opens. Just wanted to see what you're up to. Try to get the Flash comic, but got an oops error and couldn't. Powderbrain, you might not be able to get it at the early access time because you don't have a back cow or because they already sold out, but you will be able to buy at least one, maybe more if you want to, here in 45 minutes, actually 42 minutes, when the public drop begins for DC's Flash #1 comic. The buy now button vanished on Candy. It might have sold out, but I don't think it like sold out 100%. It just sold out the versions that they held back for back cow holders for early access. They don't let all of them get sold in early access. Plus a bunch of airdrops. Is that on Fishes? Fishes always do airdrops. DC31 gold variant, and the floor was being disrespect. I think that's the one we just looked at. It's at 600 now. Wade, the Flash #1 Candy drop just started 18 minutes ago for early access, but the public drop starts in 41 minutes, 42 minutes. Let's get this pulled up here. And the VeVe drop already happened. Rebounds are available if you want to buy some, and the market on the VeVe drop opens in about 1 minute. I need to get my clock back. Luis with another super chat. Luis is always hooking me up with a super chat. Thank you, my man. I appreciate you, bro. Let's go. Are you guys going? Are y'all going for the public drop? Flash #1, Luis. Anybody in the chat? Tito420. Good to see you, my man. Hit that like button for me. Let's go. I'm definitely gonna buy a couple more in the public drop. I need to do some sniping first whenever this market opens up. 2,240 comics will be available for public sale. 250 comics. My man hooking me up with the alpha. There you go. Only 250 of the Flash #1 comics were reserved for early access. So those probably did sell out, which shows you how good of a drop this is. At least 250 back cow holders were going for this one. And more than that because a lot of people weren't able to get one. But that also means there's over 2,000 of the Flash #1 comics available when the public drop begins in 40 minutes. Up to 50 packs will be reserved for team. Yeah. Fish is Brock. Yeah, Brock McBlockchain does the fish. Got 5 free secret rares from Fishmiss. It's easy W's just for the MCP. Yeah, that was definitely smart to participate in. It was free to... I don't even think you had to own fish to participate. Finished 32, got up to top 25. Then the boss beat me down last 3 pulls before it ended. I heard there was a lot of hacking going on. That's another reason why I didn't jump into it. But apparently he was keeping an eye on the hackers and resetting the scoreboards and stuff. Whoa, shout out to Spider. Minute number 17. And he got the... Whoa. That's a huge W right there. Mint number 17 on the legendary. Superman #1 legendary, still a 6,000 floor. I saw where one sold the other day. Market should be opening up on these comics. I can try to look it up. Let me go to market. I still need, it's like the one uncommon I don't have is the Superman #1 uncommon. Maybe if I can sell this pack number 3 for a lot, I can finally buy my Superman #1 uncommon. Let's see if this works. Superman #1, but I want legendary only. Floor price still 6,000. says floor price is $4,950, so it's down a little bit. All right, let's get this market pulled up. See if we can't snipe a good mint number. 2012 would be nice. DC number 31 gold logo is 600. Yep, we were just checking that out. Price prediction for Flash number 1. I'm gonna say common retail 20 gem or $20. Uncommon 25. Rare about 40. It's not called an ultra rares, it's called an epic. Epic at about 100. But then that legendary about 500 to 600. That's my guess. Not financial advice, just guessing. That's why I think it's worth going for it and buying a few, buying multiples. Can I get a refresh? I don't see the comic yet. It's hard to refresh on the new app. I was reading the feed today on VeVe. A lot of people complaining about the new app. Hawkeye, that's a $1 item. In real life, Hawkeye books are dollar books. Yeah, he's like he's the worst Avenger of all, ain't he? Let's just be honest. He got a bow and arrow. I'm surprised they even let him be on the team. Is that selling for $6.99 for a secret rare? That can't be right. Oh, $99. Maybe somebody will list one really cheap and we can snipe it. If there was one listed for $6.99 for a secret rare, I would definitely snipe that bad boy. Is candy better in VeVe than in what way? You gotta be more specific, like overall. Wouldn't it matter who has the most users and the highest prices? Or which comics look better? I wish VeVe could do animated covers the way that DC does on some of their, or Candy does on some of their comics. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna list one for $6.99. Would be nice though. Alright, let's go back and check comments. How come I only see 2 rarities? Flash will be low. The legendary is the only valuable one, but a lot of people don't like the gold video thing. I mean, the other gold video thing seems to be doing pretty well. I think someone did sell one for $6.99. I have to go back and watch the video again. I think the floor price was $6.99 for a second, which means somebody got sniped. This is the rare. Floor on the rare is at 10 gems. There's a 1933. If it was maybe 1939, that would be nice. I think I'm going to snipe commons though. That's the one that I'll have. Most likely will have the most special mint numbers. There's only a few listed. I don't think many of these sold. No one in real life cares about the Golden Age Flash. I'm sure comic book collectors care. I mean, if you watch The Big Bang Theory, who is Sheldon's favorite character? I mean, that's got to mean something. It's Sheldon. Do we need to preload funds on candy or will I get a reservation? I can't remember. You're asking me something that I can't remember. Ugh, I think it does hold it for like 5 minutes whenever you go for the drop. Because I remember there's a countdown. But, of course, always to be safe is to preload. I think on this one you'll have plenty of time. If you're only buying like one, if you only plan on buying 1 or 2, I don't think it's going to sell out right away. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Alright, let's check this out. See if any good mint numbers pop up. That 616 or the 2012 would be nice. Yeah, I can't get a refresh, so I'm just going to use this to refresh. Forget about selling this pack for way much more than the floor, believe me. You mean mint number 3? Are you talking about my mint number 3? I thought it was going to be worth a lot. You're breaking my heart. The Flash collectors are all dead, bro. I mean, it is a 1940 comic. When you purchase Batman the Legacy Cal Deluxe Edition, you're getting both the digital and physical versions. Oh, really? Are they going to mail it to me? They mailed me the Robin Lives comic, so, I mean, I believe it. I didn't know that was a thing. It's like a digital? Is it have a mint number? There's a 251. 3-digit. I'm not buying though. These fish things was rugged. Brock reset the scoreboard like 10 times because people were cheating. Maybe because the favorites were not in the top. And on last day with his system crash, he took 3 hours to revert it back and fix it. Oh, there's always going to be FUD. Flash got no clout. We got Flash FUD in the chat. We got Brock FUD in the chat. Rather than reset it, maybe his favorite were on top. I don't know. Does Indiana have a signature food dish? Are we passing through soon? Signature food dish of Indiana. Corn. You're going to see a lot of corn. You're going to see cows and you're going to see corn. And if you like corn, we got lots of corn. Cracker Barrel. That's our signature dish. Get you some Cracker Barrel. I was in 5th place on Fish with 2 days left and then it had to be reset. Oh, Wop got rugged. He said corn. Yes. He's absolutely correct. Yeah. Well, You gotta be sad, bro. We don't play around with DC Comics. We'll let you suffer for weeks. Time is on our side. We got the money. Okay, Tom. I thought you were saying you wanted to buy my number 3. Now you're fudding candy. Okay. Floor's 2 gems now on the Hawkeye common. There's only a few listed. It goes from 2 to 3 to 4 in 3 cells. People are listing 3 digits for $6.99. My cat's got their toy like in the corner or something. I hear it making some weird noise. Does Indiana have corn dogs? Oh yeah. Oh definitely. I mean, I don't know like where. If you go to a fair, then yeah. Can y'all hear that in the background? Sorry if you can. I don't know what they did to their toy. It's not a great time to be in Indiana. It's cold. There's no fairs going on. You gotta come around when the one of them county fairs are going down. That's where you find all the Hoosiers, the real Hoosiers. All right, we're waiting for the public drop for Flash comic number 1. Starts in 30 minutes. Let's see. I'll show you what I got on early access. I've not opened it. People in the chat telling me to open it. Simone telling me to open it, but it's mint number 3 of 2,500. So my plan is to sell it sealed and go buy a couple more that I can open when the public drop begins in 30 minutes. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. Sorry. You said 250 now, bro. I would rather hold my pudgy penguin tokens than this crap. See, Thandy's telling me to open it. It's mint number 3. I can't do it. Apparently those pudgy penguins, the Pingu coins, have gone up. I never did claim my coins for that. I don't know if maybe I should go claim them now. Maybe they're worth something. I got like 1,800. I don't have a lot for some reason. I thought I would have more since I did get airdropped one of the rune stones. Definitely don't open. That's what I'm saying. Tom says 15. Maybe it's not going to be worth 250, but I'm going to get something for it. Maybe at least 100, right? The fish winged rock could be the most scarce. The bird only has 35 editions. It's goofy looking though. Yeah, it's like a rock with little tiny wings on it. It's kind of silly. Tom thinks Flash number 1 is going below retail. Okay, bro. That's why I'm not opening mine anyway. If I get an uncommon, I'm holding that for my collection. If I get a common, I'm selling it for whatever the floor is. If I get anything else, I'm probably selling it for whatever the floor is. I just want a 1 uncommon for my collection, and the rest I'm hoping are profit. Am I buying any MLB, Stranger Things, NASCAR, etc. on Candy? No, I keep saying I need to check it out and start looking at some of these. I'm big into wrestling. Well, I used to be big into wrestling. I don't watch it anymore. But back in the day, the Monday Night Wars days, I was big into wrestling. Is this all they have on wrestling for real? This is literally all they have. I need like some Brutus the Barber beefcakes. I need like some moments, like Top Shot moments for wrestling. Like seeing Mankind get thrown off of the Hell in a Cell cage. Make that a moment. I'll buy that bad boy. I don't care what the edition size is. I'm big on wrestling, but I don't know about buying wrestling NFTs. Like I said, unless they have some old school stuff. If it was anything, it would be baseball, because I'm a baseball card collector. Without a question, sell pack 3, buy more packs on Land of Legendary. It doesn't really work like that, because I can't sell by pack mint number 3 until 3 hours after the public drop, because that's when the market opens up for this comic. By then, it's probably gonna be sold out. Yeah, don't open it. I don't plan on it. I can get 2 more Secret Rare Punishers for that price if you want to. Thoughts on the Boys comic? I didn't know they minted these in Polygon Chain. Are you talking about Terra Virtua? Yeah, the Boys comic did get dropped on Terra Virtua like 2 or 3 years ago. Now it's just called Virtua. I want to look up Otani real quick. But does that even matter? Like, I haven't heard anything from Virtua in forever. And they were doing some pretty big collaborations. They collaborated with Cardano and made like some Cardano Island. They collaborated with Bored Apes and had like these Bored Apes figurines you could buy. But then they just kind of disappeared. I don't really know exactly why. Here's a rare Otani with only 100 editions for only 38. Maybe I do need to get into this. Do they have rookies on here? See, I was always soured on buying baseball cards as NFTs because I got into the first Topps NFT baseball card drop, and it was on wax. And it was a disaster. It was a disaster drop. They never even had a second drop. Nothing over there is worth anything. I still got my cards. They're trash. Flipping max mint. I don't know about max. I don't know. I kind of like that idea. If you max mint, you might be able to get a legendary. Red Hot Snacks. The OG got pack number 18. Are you opening that one? Or are you selling it because of the low mint? If he's selling his 18, then I'm definitely selling mine. When the market opens, the tiers flow. Is there a limit to how many we can buy? If you're talking about flash number 1, yes, the limit today is 1 during early access, which already happened. So if you did have early access, you can only buy 1. And then when the public drop begins in 29 minutes, you can mint up to 5. Of course, if you already minted 1 during early access, then you can only mint 4 more. But the total you can mint is 5. Then 24 hours after the drop, I'm gonna have to go in there and fix that toy. It's killing me. Then 24 hours after the drop, the max mint is gone, and you can mint as many as you want. But I think it'll be sold out by then. We shall see. Yeah, 5. You can only sell your pack after it's sold out, not instantly or after the drop ends. Oh, you can't sell your packs until it completely sells out? Looks like I'm holding this bad boy for the long run. Maybe I'll wait a couple weeks, a month or 2, and then sell it. Then it might be worth more. Is Cardano ADA slept on? I mean, I've been told it was slept on since I got into crypto 4 years ago. But then again, I was told XRP was slept on for 4 years, and then found out they were right. They weren't lying. So maybe, yeah. Honestly, yeah, probably is. It'll probably blow up whenever we have an altcoin run, which everybody says is coming. I don't know if I believe it. As 2025 approaches, can VeVe top previous year drops? If so, what? Can VeVe run out of notable drops? I don't think you can really run out of notable drops. I mean, there are so many old school movies that you can get the IPs for. And, I mean, they haven't done, like, Matrix. There's so many. They haven't done, like, The Goonies, which is the one I always say. They haven't done Half-Baked yet. Oh, if they drop some Half-Baked NFTs. What was the rapper's name? Old Smokey, Blue Eyes. If I could get that dude, yes, I would go for that. I mean, there's so many. And then, of course, they haven't started doing accessories yet. What if they can drop like a Superman's cape that you can put on any collectible, which is stuff that they've teased before and said was something they were planning on doing. Like, what if they drop some Nike shoes that you can put on any collectible? What about vehicles? They ain't dropped any type of vehicles yet. We ain't got Volkswagens yet. What if they drop the Beetle? What's that one? The Love Bug? You know what I'm saying? The Punch Bug? What if they have a Punch Bug drop? Are y'all going for it? I feel like I'm definitely going for a Punch Bug drop. Secret rare convertible Punch Bug. Just as long as it's the old ones. I don't like the new Punch Bugs. When I say not instantly, I mean they have to activate the process manually. So sometimes it takes a few hours after it's sold out. Sometimes it's faster. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you had to go through all that. It's kind of changed up since they moved to Candy. Most boring crypto ever. What's boring about Cardano? I think it's its own blockchain. These new fish things like rock, shovel, bucket, they all look super cheap. It makes VeVe look cheap and lose credibility. And that Christmas tree, also, VeVe should be premium only. I mean, I'm not an art person, so I never really comment on that type of stuff because who am I to judge what art is good art? I don't know. But like I said, there's supposed to be little accessories that you can put into your aquarium where your fish live. So I kind of see the point of them. Being loyal to coins don't work? Yeah, absolutely. Do not be loyal. People actually buy from Candy? Isn't this more dead than VeVe? Is it? I mean, prices are still looking good over here. I don't know what that Twitter page is. I think I follow it. That shows you updated sells, kind of like the one that Crypto Bro made for VeVe. But it shows you when big stuff sells on DC. And I see stuff like Legendary Superman selling every once in a while for like $5,000. So somebody's buying stuff over here. I have no problem selling stuff whenever I list stuff on here to sell. Could be wrong, but Cardano just did a huge airdrop last night. Ooh, interesting. I hear OpenSea's doing an airdrop. I hope it's true, because I've done a lot of trading on OpenSea, and I would like to get a huge airdrop from them. The other goat is Detective Comics. You can't compare Flash 600. You're lucky to get half that price. What first appearance is in that Detective Comics that has the gold cover? I mean, what's special about it? Because this one, Flash #1, has first appearances. It's from the 1940s. I don't know, man. I think it's going to do better than you expect. Just because you don't like the gold covers don't mean other people don't. Some people love gold. What if Ray Fixie's on here? That's his favorite. Anything gold. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. There's some. I mean, those are two huge ones that they could drop. It wouldn't be hard to get. What about like Game of Thrones? Can't they get that IP? I don't know nothing about it personally. One day I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones. Scooby-Doo, they ain't dropped Scooby-Doo. And Shaggy, I need that Shaggy FA. 420 gate, he's got the red eyes. Everybody loves Shaggy. Santa Alon token pumping. What kind of token is that? I saw where Unicorn Fart Dust was pumping. I don't know what these people are doing. I'm pumped out front these days. I kind of stay away from it. Some of it's a little crazy. There's a little bump a few weeks ago following the crypto pump. There's a little bit of a market pump on VeVe following the crypto pump. I wonder if that's going to continue if we have like a huge crypto pump, which we might, depending on what the Trumpster does. Then is that going to pump? Is that pump going to flow over into NFTs and VeVe? People keep speculating that NFTs are going to have their own narrative and their own bull run during this whole bull run. Like after altcoins, first it's Bitcoin, then it's altcoins, then maybe meme coins, and then NFTs. But it feels like meme coins have pumped more than altcoins at this point. Kenny's been declared dead more times than VeVe. I mean, it's not like Recur did. Since Stackers dropped, have they performed as expected? Since Stackers dropped, you mean like has there been a lot of OMI to NFT activity? I don't think there has. I see somebody who tweets out the stats for it on Twitter like every 24 hours. Website looks good. This is the Stacker website. This is a new website you can use to buy and sell NFTs with OMI tokens. So you can see the floor price of Superman. You can buy that with 605,000 OMI tokens. What's OMI at? Let's check OMI real quick. Everything's in the green right now. OMI's at 0004, so it's kind of on its way back up again. It was down below 0004 last time I looked at it a few days ago. Bruce Wayne's First Lady and Monk FA on that gold. Who's Bruce Wayne's First Lady? Harley Quinn? No, sorry. That's Joker's First Lady. Buy more Flash comic #1 or cut losses? I'm buying more. How would you rate VeVe 1 to 10 in 2024? Ew, brother.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna say 2. What, man? It says 8.3. I feel like a 2 is being generous. I don't know. What happened and what do we get in 2024? Got some drops. We got some teases of the VeVe-verse possibly maybe one day. But what else did we get? MCP? That's been around since before 2024, right? Or if MCP started in 2024, then maybe I can bump that score up a little bit. NFC Bull Run, I would like that. A lot of people would. What's up, Raphael? Do you retract the statement about the illegals taking over the complex now that they have been arrested? Link me to the article on your right-wing news source. No, I definitely do not retract the statements. I think that's, I mean, you could change my mind if you prove it, but it was pretty interesting that the 3 apartment complexes that the illegals apparently took over were all owned by the exact same person who had just hired a marketing firm. I don't think so, bro. ETH, 88, XRP, XLM will still all do well, but don't see any huge 20x gains, but stable gains. I don't want no stable gains. I want some 100x's. That's why I'm buying meme coins. Whoops. Can we see how many Flash are left? Yeah, well, we know that they held back 250 of the Flashes for early access, and all of those sold. There's 2,500 total. They kept 50, so there should be 2,200 left, if I'm right. OMI's pumped today up over 18%. I wonder why. Got tons of these DC and Marvel and tons more NFTs, but I don't know what's the future holds. Trying to get Danger Girl comic NFTs. It's impossible. What's Danger Girl? Sounds familiar. Sold for $100 grand. Oh my goodness. Recur was such a bummer. Jumped in for Hello Kitty. Worst decision ever. They had Star Trek too. I almost jumped in for Star Trek. I just don't like the look of their NFTs because they're all 2-dimensional. I like the fact that VeVe's NFTs are 3-dimensional. So you'll be able to place them geographically at some point, whether it be in the metaverse or in AR. It's all about market cap. Just buy SI tokens. What's SI tokens? SI. Pinnacle has a free mint. Oh, really? Is that going on right now? I need some Disney Pinnacle stuff. I still own 0 on that platform. NFT the big flop. I got to buy up all the secret rare punishers to make money. Are you in the profit on those? TomTom's apparently stacking secret rare punishers. Keep in mind though, TomTom's the same guy that stacked Moonflowers. I'm never gonna let you live that one down, bro. Oh, AI tokens, yeah. I heard AI was the narrative starting off with this bull run, but what you're supposed to do is find the next narrative before it happens. What's up, Bacardi Creation? Good to see you, my man. What is the best way to buy Omi if someone wanted to? One day I may buy some, thanks. I think the best way, even though it's going to cost you a little tiny bit more on gas fees, is to just buy it through your MetaMask wallet. But people that are in the chat who know more about crypto might say otherwise. It used to be Bit4X. I've bought Omi through Bit4X several times, and I have no problem doing it. It's got several steps for the process, but since I've done it a few times, it wasn't a big deal. But of course, can't use Bit4X anymore. Gaming tokens, I hear, is the next narrative. Aurora has always been hell. I mean, it is a big city. We got Ben. Can VeVe get a bump for that? For Ben? Why would they get a bump for Ben? A Ben bump? I doubt it. Best meme of 2024 and the best meme coin. If y'all haven't bought you some brother meme coin, jump on it, yo. Alright, I don't see any good mint numbers. I don't think too many of these sold. 2,241 packs left. Does that include the 50 they kept? Yeah, Eric's always got the numbers for us, so that's probably accurate. The public drop starts in 17 minutes, y'all. I want to go back and check the poll one more time. VeVe always let me down, says TomTom. Recur was amazing. You made money on Recur? I didn't know people actually made money on Recur. Let's go. I never did get into Recur. How many mints left after early access? Yeah, apparently 2,241. But some people are going to be buying multiples. You can see, well, last time I checked the poll, about 25% of the chat was max minting. About 20 million Omi. Then I was like, F this. Dumped 20 million Omi. Did it pump before you dumped it? Oh, Uniswap. But can you do that in America? I like those moonflowers. You mean the cabbage? Yes, I'll call it cabbage. TomTom sounds like that bitter ex-girlfriend. Just move on already, dude. That's what they say about me, too, though. Did VeVe check off any goals on the roadmap in 2024? Let me know. What goals did they check off? I don't know of anything. I mean, we had a Blackpink drop. We had the sports vertical, kind of, sort of. We had music for the first time. That's pretty cool. Even though it's Ron English music. I mean, I felt like we needed to get into the VeVe-verse by the end of 2024. Mo says they don't have access until noon. Do you have a back cow? I thought Mo had a back cow. Are you logged in with your back cow? Do you have your back cow listed on the market? You should have early access, but early access already happened. And it's already sold out. I think early access sold out pretty quick because they only held back 250 for early access. Coinbase wallet, there you go. Easiest way to buy Omi in the States. Coinbase wallet. So maybe not your MetaMask. There you go. Mika bought with the Coinbase wallet. Mo missed the early access. Mo didn't know. How do you buy meme coins? I used to do some meme coin live streams during the week. I mean, it depends on what kind of meme coins you're buying. I bought some today, actually. Oh man, this huge profit. Y'all are going to like this. I was talking about it earlier, the Mira coin, which was created last night for this guy on crypto Twitter whose daughter has cancer, and it was kind of like for raising money, and they pumped his account that he didn't even pay for up to like $18 million. You can see I made a big 2% gain on it, but this is this one right here. It's at, let's see what the market cap's at now. I sold it at 45 million. If it's at 50 million, I'm gonna be sad. It's at 22 million. Oh, it dumped big time. Good thing I sold. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it dumped, but that, I mean, there's still meme coins, and I use my Telegram bot to buy meme coins. You can buy Solana meme coins and base meme coins. I'm more into the base meme coins. That one in particular was a Solana. The pump.fun ones are all Solana, but I like base meme coins better. 14 minutes, y'all. We'll go back and check the prices and see how Hawkeye did. On almost 200 Mercury stamps. What's a Mercury stamp? I don't even know what that is. I buy my Omi on base network. Oh yeah, you can buy Omi on base now. Duh, I should have known that. Only one secret rare listed for today's comic. It's at 89 Jimmys. Tried right at 11 Eastern. Oh, maybe you're too slow. Were people from the US able to withdraw from Bitfinex? My Bitfinex withdrawals have been stuck. I heard everybody was able to get their withdrawals out. I don't know if there are still some people waiting. It took a long time, but then I saw some messages where they're saying, oh, the withdrawals are going through. I don't know for sure. I probably had a tiny bit on there still. I didn't even look. Yeah, apparently it did. I didn't even know. I had just sold it right before I went live too. Good thing I sold it. I would have been sad too, because I put like $350 into it. Took out like $375. Balling. I'm looking for something to get into that I can get a high return on. I don't know about buying this like Bitcoin and Ethereum and Solana. Well, I mean, maybe Solana. XRP. I feel like even if you get a gain, it's only going to be like 2x or 3x. I'm looking for them 100x, 200x gains. What's up, Splint? Good to see you. Going for the Flash comic? Yes, I already went for the Flash comic during early access. I got my back cow, so I went for it, and I was quick too. If y'all were watching the stream, I got in there, clicked them buttons fast, and I got mint number 3 on my pack. Don't know what I'm selling it for, but I'm going to sell it unopened for the mint number, and then I'm just going to go ahead and buy a couple more. I think I only have enough money in here to buy 2 more packs, and then I'll open those packs. Maybe I'll get lucky and hit legendary. 169 Hawkeyes have sold 6.4% of the drop. So what does VeVe need to do to make these, to help get these drops sold? I feel like if they just would make animated secret rare covers, is that enough to get you to go for it? What if that secret rare right there was animated? I don't know. Is that enough? Probably not. Probably not enough to make me go for it. Unless, I mean, those secret rares are selling for like 1,000 after the drop, and I knew that was going to happen every time. Then I might take a chance. Maybe they need to make them more scarce. But yeah, not very many of those sold. Most people in the bull run didn't realize they're in the bull run. Oh, don't realize. Yeah, I'm still new to crypto. I feel like this will be like my second cycle, because the first cycle was during the VeVe bull run. So hopefully I'll know when to take profits. I've already taken profits once and just cashed out all my crypto because I was up quite a bit. So now I'm ready to get back in, but I just got to be safe and careful. I got to really analyze the coins before I make my purchase. Did you get any KRC20 meme coins? Some crazy gains? What's KRC20? Up to 1000x. I was thinking about trying to get into some, and maybe this is what you're talking about, some XRP meme coins. Like that one Army was the one I was going to buy. But it seemed really silly and complicated the way you had to buy it. You had to download this particular bot, and I was like, well, if it's that hard to buy, then it's going to be hard for it to pump. I could be wrong, though. I love those planet stamps on VeVe. Oh, maybe that's what you're talking. The Mercury stamp, it's a planet stamp. Yeah, I didn't even go for that drop. Thank you, Split. Can't believe the floor on Ripmo. First ever animated VeVe collectible. I saw it was trending. Is something going on with Ripmo? There's Ripmo. It wasn't animated when it first dropped. They added the animation later. Floor's like 86 maybe. Oh, I can't click lowest price. What's going on? See, I can't even click it. Come on, man. This app. Oh, I can click highest price. Imagine that. Seriously, I can't click lowest price. There it is. 86. I mean, that's not bad. There's a lot of them. Keeping my comics sealed in DC. Most are in profit. I can't keep my stuff sealed. I'm keeping this one sealed to sell. But that's just how I am. I always feel like there could be a legendary in there. I gotta open it. I gotta see. I gotta know. It's time to move comic drops to their comic website. Why would they do that? I would think move the comic website drops to the app. I feel like the app drops do better. What's up, Bondon? Good to see you, my man. We're going for this DC drop. I see you got your back, Cal. Did you go for early access? I got mine, but I've not opened the pack. What's up, Maximum Customs? Any tips on buying the Flash comic? I haven't been in this place, in the space, for about a year. Alright, so they don't have the queues like they used to, because back when they had the queues, we could open up a whole bunch of Google Chrome accounts and have a big advantage. We can't do that no more. So I think the best move here, and yours probably doesn't have a buy now unless you went for early access, but is to be on this drop page, which you'll click on drops here, and then right here you'll click on upcoming, and then you click on view drop, then you watch your clock. And when I got that number 3, I did it pretty quickly. I was watching my clock, and when it got to 10:59 and about 56 seconds is when I clicked refresh. That's going to be the move right there. Click on refresh until your buy now pops up, and then click buy now. Hopefully you already have your funds loaded. I guess it really isn't going to matter at this point because you're not trying to get low mint numbers. So you'll just go buy now, click on your payment method, and click purchase. And then you can go buy another one after that if you want to. Let's see what the chat's doing. So 44% of the chat say they're buying one. 19% of the chat are max minting Flash number 1. And then 36% of the chat are skipping it altogether. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, especially if you're just skipping it. What's the boys on Thundercats should prove that? What do you mean? Time to move comic drops to the comic. I mean, the boys and Thundercats comics have done well, but I feel like nobody even knew they were dropping. Like none of the VeVe people even knew those drops were going down. Did y'all even know that they dropped the boys number 1, which is right here, I think yesterday, and then Thundercats a few days ago. Like I said, I could have probably bought as many Thundercats as I wanted to. I bought like 5, but I was not very lucky on my rarities. I kept getting commons, which ends up the commons are doing pretty well. They're down a little bit now. Oh, I got one of mine listed right here. That might be my last one I think I have listed, but I've sold two or three of them already for like 30 each. And then the other one that they dropped that I thought, well, I forgot about Terminator. Let's see how that one's doing. They dropped Terminator, and then Vampirella is one. There's only 5 of these on the market, so I don't think very many of them were purchased. I don't like the way this is all set up now because I can't see all the rarities. All I see is the common. I guess you have to actually go in here and find the one you're looking for to see all the rarities. Ritmo's at 98. I think I just pulled it up. It wasn't quite that high. There's Hawkeye. Here's the boys. We can check out the boys. Is Hex token still hot? I've not heard much about Hex. I have heard a lot about Caspa. I heard Caspa was good to get into a while back. I never did get into it. So the boys comic only had 2 rarities. The people who got the secret rares are selling them for a lot. Let me go to lowest price. $350 is the floor. I don't know if these sold out or not. I'll put $1 million in VeVe if the whole tram steps down. Oh, team. And releases the NFT. Yeah, good luck with that. Early access sold in under a minute, so it should sell out within 10 to 15 minutes. So he's talking about Flash number 1. He says early access sold out in less than a minute, which means this is pretty popular and there's probably going to be a lot of people max minting. So Flash number 1 might sell out in 10 to 15 minutes. Missed out on getting any Thundercats and the boys number 1. Did get a few Terminators. I got Barbarella. I thought I'd heard of that. Is Barbarella not cool? So I got 1 Thundercat. I got Barbarella. I got an uncommon. The uncommons are not selling for much. I got a red Sonya. And then I got an ultra rare Vampirella. Not safe for work. I think I'm going to hold on to that one. That one's cute. We're going to look at a couple of commercial properties next week. Prices are starting to come down. Plans to buy and rent out and have a place to have some extra storage. We better get your property now while you can before Trump takes office and gives everything to his billionaire friends.
I mean, I see this. It's so incredible. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. Okay. Shin, boom. Star Wars.
Let's go. Doe says, I thought the same. I got a common. Yes, got an uncommon. Can we go for more than 1? Yes. You can go up to 5 until they sell out. We got about 5 minutes before Flash number 1 opens up to the public. No problem. USPS should release NFTs that you can keep in your wallet. VeVe app locks your NFT. It's making them worth very little. I mean, go over there and talk to your postmaster, the postmaster general. Tell them to start their own NFT app. Maybe they will. Buy now button is up. It's up, but you can't buy. I think this is, yeah, see. That's only if you had early access. TomTom's going to buy one. They have the countdown on the screen. 4 minutes. Yeah, that's true. They do, right here. Good point. Thank you, Dan K. I seen the new comics. Pizza or tacos? I'm a big pizza guy. As long as it's not Domino's. I like Papa John's. Hammy is not liking the new app. I hear a lot of people complaining about the new app. I like the older app better, I'll be honest. At least functionally. Most comic drops on Tuesday and Thursdays on the app do flop. That's true. It's because I'm not streaming them. Just kidding. Hit secret rare Thundercats on the drop. Let's go. Only bought 3. Also got an ultra rare. What the heck, Kryptoni? That's why I stopped going for them. All I was getting was commons. I didn't know the common was going to be worth more than retail, but yeah, I was like, I got to stop doing this. All I'm getting is common gang. In your opinion, will DC Comics ever give up on candy and jump on VeVe? Oh, no. Resistance is futile. I feel like, and some people have speculated this, that Marvel probably I was going to say it would have some type of exclusive contract with VeVe, but now they're dropping Dynamite and other brands, so maybe not. Maybe they have a contract that says you can never drop DC. That's our competitor. You can only drop Marvel Comics on VeVe. I don't know. I don't like the idea, though, of them being on, because they're on Flow blockchain. They're on a whole different blockchain. Being on DC and then somehow migrating over to VeVe. I don't even think that's possible. It was 98. Yeah, it was 86 when I checked for Ripmo. Got an email from VeVe Comics for the Thundercats drop. Only reason I was able to snag one on the drop, I think they made a video on the drop via XVeVe Comics page. I didn't hear anything about it until I saw somebody in my Discord post that they had gotten the Thundercats, and I was like, let me jump in on that. I like Thundercats. They need to drop some Thundercat FAs. That Lion-O FA is his tiger's name Sabretooth, I think. It's been a while. Trapjaw? Isn't Trapjaw one of the villains? I might be thinking of He-Man. Sorry, they have made it app too slow even to view transactions. I mean, the wait times, the load times are rough on the new app. 100% believe that VeVe developers are good web developers, but they are not app developers. It's probably an accurate statement right there. Thundercat floor price is like 25 right now. Tom, it was 35 yesterday. You're not going to become the 51st state. I don't even know what the heck Trump is talking about. He's going to take over Canada, and he's going to take over Greenland, and he's taking over the Panama Canal. Bro, just worry about America right now. Remember what happened to America first? What happened to America first? Found out about the Thundercats drop on Arcade stream. There you go. I hope Trump makes VeVe great again. What?
I'm sorry. Who's that back there? What the heck are you talking about?
Price predictions for the Flash Common. So I was thinking Common would be around retail, 20. And then Uncommon maybe like 25 or 30. I always think Uncommon should be a lot more than Common, but it's only usually just a little bit more than Common. And then Rare, I'm going to go with like 40. So 20 on the Common, 25 on the Uncommon, Rare 40. Then like maybe 80 to 100 on the Epic, and then maybe 500 on the Legendary. That's my guess, not financial advice. Yeah, that's my guess right there. I don't know. What do y'all think? Am I too high? Am I too low? I know, bro. He's taking over the world. Can we open right after we buy? Yes, you can open right after you buy. And now I didn't open mine because my pack is pack number 3, so I'm gonna sell it closed. But the next one I buy, I'm gonna open it. It's almost time. Watch your own clocks. If I go here, you'll be able to see my clock, but there's like 10 seconds lag on the stream, so definitely watch your own clocks. Leo says Flow is better than Omi. Flow is like a private blockchain, though. Isn't like the same thing as like GoChain? I don't know about Flow. Gonna try to buy 3 on DC. I think I'm gonna buy at least 2 more. Shout out to Bilby's in the chat. What's up, Bilby? Trump should buy VeVe, I guess. Yeah, I imagine they dropped some like some Tesla vehicles on VeVe. Or some of his rockets. Or his flamethrowers. Didn't Elon make some flamethrowers? And then Elon tweets about it. Oh, we will be going to the moon, bro. We will be going to the moon. Mo is better than Flow, apparently. I need to check out this Mo chain. It's almost time, y'all. Good luck. I'm going to start refreshing. Let me get my clock up here. I'm going to refresh around the 56-second mark. So 11:59 and 56 seconds. Abdullah says common and uncommon below retail and rare near retail. So not as high as my predictions. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind becoming part of the States right now. I love my Canada. You'd lose free health care. He's like, I'll bring your taxes down, but then you don't have free health care. I would love to have I'll pay more taxes for free health care. I'm not even sick. The fact that people go bankrupt because they get sick over some stuff they can't even control, stuff that's freaking being fed to them. I don't know, man. Don't get me started. I would rather have the free healthcare. Hey, quit fighting. Be nice. Even the cats are getting mad about it. Public sale has begun. I'm going to X out of this. I'm not going to open mine. I'm going to go ahead and go back and buy a second one. Yes. Yes. Wait, what? I think I messed up. Let me go to... no. Let me go to DC. No. Yeah, I'm definitely going the wrong area. We'll try to buy a second one. Hopefully it's not going to sell out right away. Free healthcare is free. I mean, I know you got to pay for it with your taxes, but Bro, I mean, can you imagine you break your arm and you get a bill for $50K? $50,000? I mean, that seems like I'm not exaggerating. Alright, so my first one went through. Here's my second one. Buying that bad boy. What's up, Ronnie Lido? Good to see you, my man. I can't be live for too much longer. My kid is ready to go shopping. He's ready to go to the mall, spend some of that money.
And I use your phone for Oculus.
Use my phone for your Oculus Quest. Here you go. He's trying to log into his new Oculus Quest. Got more than you think. Visit your poppin'. I don't even understand what that means. What? Oh, well, you can always just swipe it and use my code. DoktaStrange says, "It's not letting me buy. I wonder if it's sold out. Why would it not let you buy? 12-hour waits at Emerge because too many people abuse it." Oh, you're probably right about that. It's gonna be longer wait times. I heard that was just was stuff that Republicans say just to make you not want universal health care, but you heard it from a Canadian himself. There really are long waits. I ain't trying to wait no 12 hours, bro. Yeah, that's the problem. But we're the richest country in the world, so we should be able to do it better than Canada. That's the point. All right, I'm trying to open these packs up. Yeah, cats are fighting. Good to see you, Ronnie. Garbage, I hate candy. My highest rarity is uncommon that I ever got. Oh, Jeff is super unlucky. Oh, that's not good at all, Jeffrey. I don't know if this is selling out because one of the ones I got was a 3-digit 265 and they're minting an order. 1,000, over 1,000 sold already. This might not sell out. Got myself 2, gonna open it. I'm good with uncommon or legendary. That's the 2 I wanted too. Hammy knows what's up. Merry Christmas, Ronnie Lido. I got another Christmas gift. They both turned out bad though, I'll be honest. There goes Santa. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year coming up. Digitalverse Max Minted Luigi, controversial figure in the chat, minted, Max minted. No one gets treated, you just get prescriptions. We definitely gotta do it better than that. I don't like, it doesn't sound that great. We need to do it like England does it. We got any English people in here? Where's my man Bob Sells? He can tell us how it is over there. Guess I got pack number 1300, 1296. So it's not sold out. I think VeVe has Tesla already. Seen Flu flaunting a Tesla cap. I seen him wearing a SpaceX, or maybe drinking out of a SpaceX water bottle, like he was hinting at something. Now those would be some big drops right there. Max mint for Tito 420. Common gang for Hammy. Rare mint for J Money. Ooh, but he got the last. Well, he got the last mint. Mint number 375. That's a dub. Mika Cornu with epic mint number 4. Mo knows with the 666. 1666 on his mint number. Never hit a legendary and I opened easy 50 packs. I've gotten several legendaries, I'm not gonna lie. I've been lucky on this this platform. England has a bad rep for health. I hear that if you try to take away free healthcare for England or France, that they would riot on the streets. Flash comic number 1 will sell out. Nimble got an epic. Congratulations. Hope I get an epic or a legendary. Security 2, keeping them unopened. Hey guys. I got 2 of them that have not been getting along lately. Ghost Slayer says, Secure 2, keeping them unopened, but on the fence on opening 1. I don't know how y'all are able to keep them unopened. I have to know what's inside. Minted 2, what's the plan now? Oh, I'm opening. I'm keeping 1 closed because it's pack number 3. Small with 2 commons.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I say that, but I'm probably going to get the same thing. It's because someone is wearing a cap means they got the IP. I mean, he does like to hint around about that kind of stuff, but he has been hinting around about Pokemon for a long time now. I got to make sure I don't open up the wrong pack. I do not want to open up mint number 3. Let's check out mint number 265. Yeah, number 265. Hisma, Jess Lee, like Hitmonlee. Got an epic and he got a mint number 242 palindrome serial number. Let's go. Congratulations. The epics are going to do fine. Almost everyone is losing. Sorry. The family doctors. Oh, that's not good. And if you do lose your doctor, good luck trying to find a new one. It's not good, believe me, unless you are on welfare. We just need to do it better than that. That's not good at all. Is Flash faster than Superman? Oh, here's the real question. Stan wants to know. Hammy says Superman is faster in my opinion. But Flash can go so fast that he can like reverse time. I mean, we have that collectible on VeVe where it's Flash versus Superman in a foot race. Let me know. Maybe we should start up a poll. Who is faster, Superman or Flash? Uncommon for Kryptoni, rare, uncommon and a rare. Dan K with the common gang. I like the ultra rare Flash. It looks like the real one. Epic for Double C. Congratulations. 2 uncommons. The commons are my favorite. I want at least one to hold on to. You going for Burton only? I think there's some profit to be made. Well, you can't do the craft unless you're Diamond 4, ranked Diamond 4 or higher. And I know I'm not ranked Diamond 4. So I can't do the craft. And retail is 30. I don't know if I'm going for that, honestly. I'll be live streaming it. Maybe y'all can talk me into it. I know a lot of wealthy people that leave Canada to get paid treatments. And I know a lot of people that go to Canada to get cheap prescriptions. So it goes both ways. 3 commons. Well, I don't know them personally. 3 commons, 1 uncommon, and 1 rare for Living Aloha. I feel like that gets a meme right there. So he max minted. He got 3 commons. He got 1 uncommon. And he got 1 rare. Alright, now we're getting some W's in the chat. Rare 340 for WAP. Nathan Blaisdell gets a legendary mint number 13 digital verse with a legendary. Complete the whole set. I think he max minted too, and he got a legendary. Red Hot Snacks got number 1920. Hey, this ain't Disney. If that was Disney, that'd be a great mint number. 1940 is the one they're looking for on the bounty. Mint number 19, pack 1940. Legendary for Pop, congratulations. I'm seeing several legendaries in the chat. 3 uncommons and a legendary for Alejandro. Legendary for Ryan. Let's go, congratulations. Oh, maybe Superman's done that trick before too. Bonding got a good mint number on his pack 321. Gadgy with legendary mint number 4. Getting a lot of good drops in the chat today. Let's see what I got. Kryptoni got himself an epic. Crazy Croatian got a legendary. He had pack mint number 10. He opened it. I wouldn't even open that. He opened it and got legendary 52. Congratulations. Let's go. Pack 1940 has been minted. Did anybody in the chat get it? We're looking for pack number 1940. Yeah, Diamond 4 to craft on Sunday. Bought 3 2-core and 1 legendary. Thanu got a legendary. Let's go. So many legendaries. I need a legendary. Here we go. I got 2 packs to unwrap, and we got the one that I wanted. That's going into my collection. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I was going to click unwrap more packs, but I'm afraid I'll unwrap my number 3, and I don't want to unwrap my number 3. So I got 1 more pack to open. It's this one right here, 1028. Does anybody know if this is sold out yet? Apparently 1940 has already been minted. People might stop buying these once they get to 1940. Alright, here we go. Let me get that epic or the legendary. Would prefer legendary. Would prefer legendary. Here we go. Common gang. Common 937. Not a good mint number. I'm selling that bad boy. My uncommon is 284. But I think I'm going to do alright today because I got the number 3. A rare 311 for DoktaStrange. Yes, congrats to everybody who got a legendary. Lots of legendaries today. Ghost Slayer got 3-core and 2 uncommons. Yeah, it is a Grail comic, so you get that on your side. I wish I could sell right now so I could mint a couple more. I might be able to mint a couple more if they don't sell out. Bonding with the legendary. He's got the Bat Cow as his profile picture. I think that helped. Bat Cow Gate. Legendary number 5 today. Let's go. And even better than that, he got the number 69 epic. If it was a hot girl on the cover, I think 69s would do better. But mint number 69 is always going to do well. J Money with 3 uncommons and 2 rares. No commons? He minted 5 and got no commons. I feel like that's decent. Might even, yeah, I think you make a profit on that if you were selling. 1 uncommon and 1 epic for Fogue, so he got himself an epic. Epics are going to do great. I max minute got everything except for the Lego. Nice. I still think that's a pretty good. result. I think it will sell out in a bit. I wish I could go in and buy a couple more. Let me check to see what my wallet looks like. It's not pretty. Not quite enough. Maybe if I would sell something real quick, I could buy a second one. Or a fourth one, actually. A fourth one. I bought 3 so far. Tito 420 opened 2. Got an uncommon and a common. Mint 19, though. That's a great mint number. Let's go. Seeing some good mint numbers. Some good rarities. Lots of epics. Lots of legendaries. Yeah, the epics got that clean look, and the legendary has the gold, which is kind of weird. Like, that doesn't exist in real life that I know of. Except for reprints. People are gambling for the gold foil, yep. And the gold foil on that last one they dropped, they had a gold foil secret rare. Right now, that secret rare, or legendary, is selling for 600 floor price. You like that Sui, the Ronaldo? Y'all hitting hard today, and I'm just trying to buy food. Congrats. Lots of W's in the chat today for sure. Nosferatu. I'll pass on that. I don't know. Is it supposed to be a good movie? Legest got the 420 gate. Let's go. Congratulations. Smoke them if you got them. The only problem with the DC drops is you got to wait another couple hours before the market even opens up on these. Because I would like to see what the prices are looking like. I'm going to keep my predictions at 20 on the common, 25 on the uncommon, about 40 on the rare. Epic at about 80. And then legendary at about 400. That's my guess. Guess my Uber Eats will be a no-go today. What do you mean? They're not delivering? You can easily double your money if you hold them and sell next week. Oh, really? The prices go up on DC, on candy? I thought prices were going down. I don't know. What's some more recent drops? I feel like they had a couple good drops recently. Let's go and look at what some of these are selling for. Like, stuff like this was supposed to be really good, like the showcases. That's like a really important comic in the real world, and it's worth a lot in the real world. But you can see here the prices are not impressive whatsoever. Maybe there were too many editions made. Let's see what the edition size is. Looks like there's only 1,475. Oh, these are just the uncommons. That's why. They probably made a lot of these. Legendary's only at 150. Epic's only at 20. And this is a really good comic, right? I'm not a big comic guy, but I remember when this dropped, everybody was saying this was a great comic. Somehow Kid Arcade minted 5 uncommon Thundercats in a row last night on stream. That's the worst one. That's the only comic where you want to get the common instead of the uncommon. The common's selling for 25. The uncommon's selling for like 3. Oh, man, that's bad luck. Tang Ma 1901 at the max mint. That's a good mint number for Disney. That's Walt Disney's birth year, I believe. Alright, I think you can still mint these. Let's go check. Wish they told us how many were minted. We'll see if it says it anywhere. So the buy now is still there. So it's not sold out yet. And I'm not sure how many are. So they used to have the DC3 Wiki website where you could find out how many were sold. I don't know if that still works. It might. Unopened packs will go above floor price if you are patient. Man, I would rather open mine. It might have a legendary in it. Imagine you sell an unopened pack for $30, and then the person who buys it opens it and it has legendary edition number 1 inside. I mean, I'd have nightmares. Nosferatu's a vampire movie. I'll pass. Only a few hundred left, says Spider. Okay. Yeah, because 1940 was already crafted, and they craft in order. Who's Candy spokesperson? I get notifications from the VeVe community. They have never really done a lot of communicating with the collectors, except for in their Discord. I think mostly they do everything through Discord. Dan K's talking about holding unopened packs. You can double your money if you hold the unopened packs. Yeah, unopened packs, it makes sense. People, once they sell out, who miss the drop in particular, but even other people who are big time collectors will go in and buy the unopened packs and open them and hoping to get a legendary. They'll see the legendary floor price is like 500 or whatever, so it makes sense that those would go up. But me personally, I have a hard time not opening my packs. I want to know what's inside. That was 4 to 5k supply, so it's like twice the supply of today's comic, because today's only 2,500. Yeah, but I mean, still, it was only like $6 for the common. I felt like that should be worth more. Anybody know the exact time when the marketplace opens up on the Flash number 1s? I don't even think I'm in the DC Discord anymore, am I? Futureverse Discord. I've got to be in there. Yep, Candy right here. Okay, okay. MLB, DC announcements. See if it says anything in here about when the market opens up for this drop. Okay, here is the one, right? Nope, that's Justice League Unlimited. They got too many comics. Okay, there's Flash number 1, December 26. No, don't say. Let me get into the DC chat. We'll ask him here. We'll say, what time are we able to buy and sell Flash number 1 on the market? There we go. Let's see if we can get an answer on that. Am I going for the Sesame Street drop? I almost said Sesame Seed. I feel like I'd be more hyped for a Sesame Seed drop than I would a Sesame Street drop. I don't know, maybe. This is the Burt and Dirty drop. I think it's on Sunday, Friday, Saturday. No, I think this is on Saturday. So it's 30 gems. Ernie's got 2,000 editions. But then you got the special editions, little chasers. I'm not big on those chasers just because it's like a less than 1% chance or a 2% chance of hitting it. Then you got Burt with the same edition size. These are not animated. And he's got a special edition too. So I guess that's kind of cool because now you got like 170 special editions available. And then you can craft the ultra rare, but you have to be at least Diamond 4. Maybe that's just for the gold. Oh, okay, so the gold you have to be at least Diamond 4 to craft, but you couldn't craft this one with them on the bike together. And there's only 789. You're talking me into it. Maybe. Is that the end of it? I don't know, man. 30. A little expensive. But they got the chasers. Let's see what you need to craft. What you gotta have, Burt and Ernie? To be eligible to craft the Burt and Ernie, collectors will need to hold 1 Burt and 1 Ernie. Makes sense. And you gotta pay these MCP points, about 2,000 MCP. I like that they brought the MCP cost for crafting down. 789. Is it animated? It's not animated. I don't really care. I don't know, man. Kind of like the bike more than anything. If you're a bike collector, that looks like an old school bike. Let me get, if it's got a brand on it, that might be the reason to go for it right there. Still ain't got an answer yet. Am I bullish on the upcoming Superman movie? Yeah. Isn't the director really good? I haven't watched the trailer they put out yet though. I hear it's supposed to be good. 3-4 numbers of the original drop date, January 3rd. Ooh, 1940. I mean, it's a little bit of a stretch, but I like it. Then he's opening the packs. When the marketplace open? I'm trying to find out. If you don't know Nosferatu, I've heard the name. I don't think the pack contents are determined until opened. Oh. Well, that's a good point. Are you sure, though? I feel like it's in the pack. But I guess, yeah, it's not generated until you actually open it. When I went for Thundercats, I went for 1, got uncommon, and I stopped right there. I went for like 4. I kept getting common. I wanted that secret rare. I like the secret rare cover. I forget what it looks like now. I can't picture it, but I really liked the Thundercats secret rare cover. That's the one I wanted. Mr. Wynn is a big-time collector like OG. I'm not much of a big-time collector. I used to be a big-time baseball card collector. I wouldn't even say that. Because some of those dudes are like huge. Nosferatu is literally like the most famous movie ever made. Psh, I don't know about that. Most famous movie, have you ever seen The Wizard of Oz? Open 3 packs, waiting for the market to sell my 2 unopened. Some people, Mika, are saying wait about 24 hours and those packs, unopened packs, probably going to go up in value. Not financial advice, though. I'm not interested in Nosferatu, honestly. Panini Sports Cards has a drop tomorrow. You should do a live stream. Panini Sports Cards is an NFT drop or a sports card drop. I got my kid a bunch of basketball cards for Christmas. And one of them was a booster box of last year's rookies. Well, not just the rookies, but from last year's set, so that he had a chance to get a Wembanyama rookie. But it was like select, so it only has 4 cards per pack and only 6 packs in the whole box. So the chances of actually getting a Wembanyama rookie were super, super low. And he started opening them. He was trying to get a Wemby rookie. That's all he wanted. And he got to the very last pack and the second to last card. Boom, Wemby rookie. So he was pumped on that. Herzog Nosferatu. I did pretty good. I got 2 uncommons, 2 rares, and 1 epic. I feel like that's pretty good. 2 p.m. market opening. So yeah, we got to wait another 1 hour and 40 minutes. I don't like that at all. I wish it was open right now. How do you check minted pack numbers on candy? If you go to your collection, my collection, it should show right there. See where it says various, and then it says number 3 of 2,500. Sesame Street does not interest me at all. I used to watch Sesame Street, and you know everybody knows those Sesame Street characters. I'm still waiting for the Snuffleupagus FA. That's my dude. That's my favorite character. I don't know how Eggers did it, but people say this third remake is incredible. You still talking about Nosferatu, bro? 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when you can start buying and selling these. Nobody hit me back in the Discord. Is their Discord dead? Yeah, I do like that old school bike. I like Bert and Ernie, grew up on them, but these bikes throw me off. If they were animated, I know, I wish it was animated too. And then you find out that Bert and Ernie are gay. I mean, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but this whole time I didn't know. And maybe they're not. But then you start to put things together. They sleep in the same bedroom. They take baths together. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious at this point, but I didn't realize it. When I was younger, I felt like they should have pointed that out for us. Maybe not. Is he really wearing Adidas? If so, I like that too. I like the old school bike. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out that trailer. I just haven't got around to it yet. Adidas FA, everybody's talking about Bernie, not Bernie's. Let's call him Bernie. Bert and Ernie together is Bernie. He does have Adidas. He's got the 3 stripes. Ooh, I like that. He thinks the packs are predetermined. Movies pump NFTs, 0. We've noticed that in the past. The trailer to 28 Years Later was so good. So is that like the part 3 of like 28 Days Later and all that? Yeah, that sounds good. The trailer Happy Gilmore 2? No, they didn't have a Happy Gilmore. I heard they were making Goonies 2. Was it Goonies? I heard they were making a remake of something like that was really old school like that. That I was excited about. Ugly Boy says VeVe is so dead. We're dropping Bert and Ernie. What else do you want? How much bigger can we get? Flash Gordon comic. Who wants pack 1980? That is the bounty. I haven't heard anybody in the chat say they got pack 1980. Hopefully, or 1940, sorry. Hopefully somebody did get pack 1940 and open it. Flash Gordon's comic. Oh. I don't know. 1940 is the bounty. Legendary 85 for Mauricio. Congratulations. Now I don't want to unwrap the remaining 4. Might as well not. You already got the legendary. You can sell them unwrapped and probably for more. What VeVe ranking do I have? I think that changes a lot, don't it? Is that the one that changes every 24 hours? Go to profile settings, I guess. It's not good, I'll tell you that. Silver 2. Alright, y'all, about time to end the live stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for this drop, for the DC drop and the VeVe drop. We had 2 drops today. There's some stuff going down tomorrow. If you go and check out KCBMW on Twitter, he always posts the calendar for the VeVe drops. I think there's something going down tomorrow. And then Saturday is Bert and Ernie. And then Sunday is the Avengers Tower drop. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream that because I definitely don't have all the red metallics. Maybe we'll stream it and try to do some sniping. I don't know. Sesame Street is the ultimate psyop. Punisher Secret Rare worth 5,000 each. Tom is stacking them. Alright, everybody. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Happy holidays. Hopefully everybody had a Merry Christmas. A lot of W's in the chat today. A lot of legendaries and good mint numbers. So hopefully that was a good Christmas present from DC to you. And then I will see y'all this weekend. If you're not hanging out with me for the drops this weekend, keep in mind me and Mo Knows go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. for our Tales from the Crypto stream. Alright, y'all. I will see y'all at the next one. Later, everybody. Alright, let's check the prices one more time. Then we're going to end the stream. I think Arcade might be going live today. Think about that. Saw him in the chat. He usually goes live around this time. On Sundays. Sorry, that's tomorrow. My bad. Alright, so you can see that
you're still here.
Johnny Dunn will be on the floor at 2100. Ultra rares.
It's over.
75 last time we
go home.
About 150.
Oh, you're expecting a teaser for the next VeVe drop? Well, we don't have that kind of money.
Rares, we're at 33.
You're expecting Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number? Go.
19 Jimmys.